Hello, my sexy compatriots. This is the cup of coffee you all know and love, Minty Coffee, and we are back with another Team Fortress 2 gameplay commentary. Now, the topic of today's video will be one of the most heavily contested weapons for debate in Scout's arsenal, the Babyface's Blaster. Ever since the Meet Your Match update, this thing has hit a rut and gained an infamous reputation as the undisputed worst scout primary in the game, even called a direct downgrade to the stock scattergun. So, before we get into it, my question to you is this: is the Babyface's Blaster bad? The main gimmick of the Babyface's Blaster is that by building up damage, you gain an increase in movement speed, up to a massive 53%. You'll effectively be rolling around at the speed of sound. Well, not literally, but it's definitely fast as hell. And with the shitter cola, forget about it. To offset, your base movement speed is decreased by 13%, and you have 2 less rounds in the clip. As for your boost, you will lose 75% of it with every double jump, and 4% of it with every point of damage you take, meaning 25 damage is enough to wipe out your speed boost completely. So with these stats in mind, what do I think of the big friendly beast? Personally, I don't think it's nearly as bad as people let on. It's a far cry from what it was before Meet Your Match, that much is undeniable, but today I still consider the big friendly giant a viable alternative. Think of it this way. Post Meet Your Match, the damage penalty of the big friendly behemoth was removed, meaning effectively, though you have 2 less bullets, you still have the damage of the stock scattergun, and 3 bullets is enough to put down any class without overheal, if you're at the optimal range for scout combat to begin with. Now, considering the main gimmick of getting speed as you deal damage, you must deal 100 damage to get the full boost of 53% faster movement speed. Compared to the earliest BFB, you can now use a single jump without losing any boost, and you're compelled to double jump while using this thing. It's most likely to dodge a rocket or avoid some form of damage in close combat, in which case one well placed shot right after will give you that boost right back to begin with. Now, the offset that I can't fully defend is losing 4% for every point of damage you take. Only having to take 25 damage means being so much as breathed on from any range will take away all your boost, and I understand why this makes people turn away from the weapon so easily. Yet at the same time, all it takes is one good meat shot to get the whole boost back, and you're not really sacrificing all that much compared to stock for the ability to get a speed boost as you deal damage. Personally, I think the boost loss on damage mechanic is not that bad, as it emphasises the need to actually be able to use the speed boost effectively to keep out of your enemy's sightlines. It's no good using this weapon if you're not going to have a good map awareness and use cover around you to evade damage effectively. You shouldn't be using a weapon based on speed boosting in the first place. If your style of dodging is to spam double jumps, the stock and soda popper are always there to give you a hug. Overall, I do think the big friendly giant is not bad. Not at all. This has been Minty Coffee, and I will see you next time, my sexy compatriots. Bye!